Hello, Xenia. Hello, Johnny. Hello, AppFollow team and others.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good today.
Good virtual day?
We need some music playing.
Yeah, I could say that I have music in my mind.
Let's dance for that.
Yes, before when we could start, yeah, why not?
I'm going to wait till 1 minute past and then get going. A little while longer. 1 minute came quickly.
Oh, yep. Hello, yep.
Hey, I'll be on backup
Yeah.
mode. Questions and support.
Nice. Very
You
nice.
guys got it?
We feel your support. Thank you, yep.
But I'll do microphone and camera off, so spotlight goes to you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Cool. All right. I'm going to kick us off because we are a minute in and we have a packed agenda and a very busy day. So welcome to those of you who are online with us right now. Welcome to my esteemed colleagues from AppFollow 2. It's an honor to be hosting this session. I'm Johnny Davis, Head of Customer Experience here at AppFollow. This is the first type of this session, App Mastery Connect, that we've ran. So we're very proud and privileged to be doing this with you today. We plan to do this regularly as a new feature. So welcome. Do please jump on the chat. We love to know where you are, what you're doing. Apart from reading this, what are you drinking? What are you eating? What do you hope to get out of the session? So let's just get those conversations going. I think it's a healthy, nice thing. Yes, we've got a lot to say, but we really want to make this as interactive a day and a session as possible. As you can see below our title here, lots of friendly faces from AppFollow, from Star Stable, and also from HelpShift. So we're being joined by partners, by customers today, talking to you. But what are we talking about, right? We're talking about apps. We are AppFollow. We are in this market. We are somehow involved in this wonderfully exciting, this exponentially growing market of mobile apps, which doesn't show signs of slowing down. So yeah, we really hope today that you enrich your knowledge, both about AppFollow the company, but also about some of the strategies, some of the tactics to help you be better app managers and to help improve your app's reputation. Just a reminder for the events today, we have 5 amazing things happening. Firstly, this talk, which is purely AppFollow, so you're going to hear from us shortly. Then straight after that, we're going to be talking about ASO, from basic to advanced strategies there. The feedback loops and enhancing apps ratings and reputation with that all important and kind of user input and voice of customer. And then finally, unifying world. So a fantastic fireside chat with one of our amazing CS leads around cross-platform gaming odyssey and overcoming some of the challenges and crafting success within this space. And then we can take a load off, grab a coffee or something stronger, and come do some networking with us too. Cool. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into our first talk of the day, discovering key milestones and the road ahead. So this is where we take some time to talk about us, actually. You're going to be hearing from our CEO and co-founder, Anatoly, initially, just to set some of the scenes. Then I'm going to step up as head of customer experience and talk to you just a little bit about how we're thinking about customers and some of the initiatives we have in play for Q4 and beyond. And then finally handing over to Ksenia Zugova, one of our incredible product managers, to talk to you about everything products. Like, we're a product business, and there's a really exciting story to tell there. We're going to try and make this connected. There are some key themes in here around maturity, around AI, and around ultimately and unification of sources, ultimately bringing you a more valuable platform. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'm going to hand over to our CEO, Anatoly. Take it away.
Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, it is me. Hello, everyone. I'm Anatoly. So excited to be here. Thank you for joining us. And hello, everyone who in live at the moment. And hello for everyone who will watch us in recording. Yeah, let me start. If you knew AppFollow 3+ years ago, we were a different company, potentially with different product and absolutely with different understanding about market and our vision. Everyone know what happened, and during pandemic, number of installs and revenue like incredibly increased. And this is like for apps really benefits, and it was good time to launch, to earn more money, and so on. But now what we're seeing, we are in post-pandemic world, economic uncertainty, people returning to normal, rising cost for everything, for example, digital ads, and now completely change the game. And we are seeing a shift in app strategy. And now, like we boost user retention by, we think that boost user retention by creating brilliant customer experience is a really important thing. And we want to talk about more about apps reputation. Yeah, you know that some market, mobile marketing, or app reviews, app ratings, or online reputation. But we bring something new, and we really think that understanding and elevating any apps required at the moment, and you should know apps reputation. And app reputation goes beyond only just standard app stores. And you could know about like Google Play and App Store as a major, and we provide insights and data of these stores several years already. But now we're thinking about like more Android sources, other sources, and we talk today on next session. And what we're doing now in AppFollow, we just to bring some our knowledge, our expertise, and using like some new things as AI automation to bring more product insights, analytics to you, and you potentially you could help. You could bring your apps and games to a new level and understand better your customers. We believe that maturity of app market now really important, and you should know how to work in a new era. And what like as a road ahead, yeah, we now focus on get bigger in app reviews management and ASO. We want to be a lead in automation, app reputation management, and like expand as much as possible to in unified digital reputation, because it is like more than only mobile data sources when we focus all this time. And potentially now, if your users write to you some comments, some reviews, ratings in different sources, not absolutely included App Store and Google Play, for example, in X or in social media, other social medias, or like PCs. It's really important to know about this feedback first, and second, react immediately to some like changes, what need to do to your product to build really great product for everyone. We believe on it, and we like really want to provide some voice of customers or voice of players platform to you to unlock everything what you want to do. And focus, yeah, about our focus on customers, on you, like three segments. First of all, gaming companies, yeah, because we see how like everyone now plays in games, and this like really growing, still growing category. Absolutely, we focus on mobile first businesses, potentially as you could have some applications, you start your business from apps first. And last but not least, services from mid-market enterprise where mobile as a some secondary product, but still important one. And we like really could bring more value for you guys. And today we will share more details and insights how to do it. That's all from me. Thank you for this time. And let's switch to next topic. Johnny, your mic.
Thanks very much. Yeah, I'm back again. Thank you for that, Anatoly. Really interesting framing of our of the problem that we see and the strategy ahead of us. So let's take it down a level, I guess, into our customer strategy. Now, I've been at AppFollow for, I think, around 18 months. Feels about 6 weeks. It's gone very quickly. But yeah, I've had the privilege to join this fine team of executives. I actually moved the little block of images up so you could see our CTO's Crocs there, which I'm sure he's going to be thrilled about. But yeah, I've got to join this fantastic team. We spend time in Helsinki together, talking about you, our customers, you, our potential customers, and of course, our product and how we develop a better product, how we build better services to better serve you. I've brought kind of 3 focuses in. You have to start somewhere, right? So this year it's really been about how do we harness customer advocacy? How do we build some process around that? How do we engage with our customers more consistently across the globe? We're in 27 different countries, if you'd believe it. We're a remote first business. Therefore, it's super important that we try and get consistent. And on top of that, how do we create customer impact at scale? That is really that's probably where our main focus is today, is how do we provide value and great engagements for for customers across the board. There we are. And you can see I'm just going to talk through some of the kind of key initiatives that have gone into this planning. Firstly, and this is kind of tied to what we're talking about today, the voice of the customer, the voice of the user. Something I'm super proud about here at AppFollow is that we've built a VOC program and more recently an insights library where the whole business can go and have a look, have a listen to what our customers are saying, what you're saying about our product, good, bad, ugly, why you're buying things from us, why you're not buying things from us, why you leave us, right? This happens. But every moment, every interaction is a chance for us to learn. And this is not just for Anatoly and the executive team. This is for the whole of the product team, engineering team, really for anyone in the business that wants to look and learn. You can see that this is actually the front page of our VOC report that we build. It's branded. It has a personality. And I think that's really important. I would encourage us all as insights professionals, if you like, to kind of do this sort of thing. And we are developing this further for Q4. Linked to that, we really want to encourage our customers to come forward and speak with us. So we've developed a customer speaker series. That is the opportunity for you to come into our virtual headquarters and talk to us about you. Right? Help us understand your business, your objectives, your own role and your own journey in the company, how AppFollow helps you do what you do, and importantly, how can it help you do things more? Is it new and different data sets? Is it new features and functionalities that you want to see? It's just a really healthy, positive thing for you to do. So if you have an account rep here, a CSM, they're going to be talking to you about this, but please know that this exists. And please do put your hand up if you want to come and talk to us. We'd love to hear from you. By the way, anything like this, there's various nuggets and pieces of information here. We are going to follow up by email with links to all of these things so that you can see them and importantly, be reminded of them. We've introduced customer health scoring. Now, this isn't anything new. If you run a SaaS business in 2023, you better be doing something like customer health scoring. But I just wanted to let you all know that we have it and that we are constantly developing it and tuning it so that we can be there for you. Ultimately, we want to recognize, maybe even before you do, that that adoption is dropping. What that says to us is, I've got some sort of barrier to this platform. I'm either not being able to prioritize it, which is maybe something to do with time and motivation, or actually I want to prioritize it, but I'm just unable to know where to start. The stuff in the green bubble down on the left, these are our smallest customers, but who are really running away. And the smaller the score, the better, by the way. It's a bit counterintuitive, but they're really running away with our product. They're finding this great value. Why? That's amazing. We want to learn what they're doing and ensure that we give everybody the experience that that they've got. And the red bubble top right, where there are some of our largest customers, maybe not quite getting the value that they need. That's actually showing a health score that needs some time and attention. but it's a really nice mechanism for us to be able to see who's using our product and in what way. And importantly, it just means that we can serve you better. And anything that we learn from health scoring, which is effectively product usage, we can feed back into our process and plans. Cool. We've also, so one of the things that Anatoly talked about was a maturing market, and he's absolutely right. We see app reputation management as a discipline, as something that we are practicing now in order to make our apps stand out, be seen, be adopted, and for customers to stay engaged on. So we've developed an app reputation maturity model. I've sort of simplified it as it goes up because it was very, very busy. But you can see that you start at this stage 1, which has a bunch of metrics. So how many reviews a month? Let's say my app is new. What's my app reputation index? What should my reply strategy be? Well, if it's a new app, you should be responding to 100% of your reviews, and you're probably doing it manually. You may even just be doing it natively too, not even using AppFollow at this stage. So you're not automating any of your replies yet. That's going to come as you become more mature. From an ASO perspective, you're getting some initial visibility. You're maybe doing some kind of keyword research, but it's pretty light. And from an AppFollow Academy, I'll talk more about that later. You're at that sort of fundamental level of really understanding what it means to manage your app, and indeed how you can take it further, and making sure that you're set up in the right way. Excuse me, I have a slight cold, so I need to cough out again. I've done quite well up to now, not to cough. And as you can see, we move to stage 2, stage 3, and beyond. Every time the metrics change, and every time we have these behavioral statements that also indicate what you should be doing, not as a support team, not as an ASO or a marketing team or a product team, but as a business around your app. And I think that's the key point to mention here. This is agnostic of team and use case, but it's very much centered around your app. The higher up the chain you get, and we'll support you on that journey, by the way, from a service and product perspective, the better your ROI. So yeah, much more to come on this. Again, those of you with CSMs, you're going to start hearing about this, whether you like it or not. But again, please give us feedback. This is our attempt to really try and evangelize maturity in this really cool market. So from creating impact at scale, this is where digital strategy comes in. Now, every business should, we obviously have, we're a digital business, of course, but what we want to do is be focusing very specifically on what it means to have a digital strategy. We want to provide fantastic content to all of our customers, whether you're a free customer on a trial, or whether you're one of our most kind of integrated customers. We're probably at this proactive stage, taking that bold step to personalized. I think we'll be able to do it once we launch relaunch our AppFollow Academy. We really hope to do that in Q4. What is that? Well, that's a place where you can go to learn all about the fundamentals of app reputation management, the tips, tricks, and theory behind ASO, and how to run a fantastic reviews management strategy. All of this is coming. We, of course, have our Slack community too. So please join that. There's some really, really good conversation there. Hopefully we can send a link out to you. And again, we will follow up here. And we have a help hub that we built back in, I think, March or April time this year, which links neatly to our help center, but also really helps you navigate our support materials today. But we want to take it much further. Personalization is next, but we really want to be hitting predictive as early as we can next year, so that when you begin to think about AppFollow, when you get into your journey with us, that it's one of seamless support, of human help, and of you kind of getting what you need to be successful. So very much watch this space for this next installment. And finally, yes, this is a shameless plug, but we have offered some ASO consulting service packages recently, which can be linked to software packages too. So if you're not a paying subscription customer, but for anyone out there that is struggling with ASO expertise, experience, you're missing a strategy and a plan. Maybe you just can't scale. Maybe you're a team of one and you really need some expertise and someone to do the heavy lifting. We have an amazing team here in our professional services team that can do that exact thing for you. Again, we're going to follow up over email here so that you can see these services and kind of what they offer. But yeah, I'd urge you to explore these and really have a think about your ASO strategy and importantly, how AppFollow can help. And finally, these are my final 2 slides actually before I hand over to Ksenia. In my 18 months, which has gone very quickly, we have attracted some incredible brands and continue to do so. I have to say, of the 18 months I've been here, I've not had a single customer say to me yet, oh, I don't quite get the value. We know it's a powerful platform, but I don't quite understand how to get the value from it. That makes me incredibly proud to work here at AppFollow. I think it provides us with great potential to do even better things. But the important thing is we're trusted by so many of these amazing brands and continue to be trusted too. We also have a bunch of awards also that we're very proud on in terms of us in the mobile analytics space, online reputation space, and App Store optimization too. So as you can see, we're kind of straddling these camps. Our hope is to bust into a new category as we continue on our unification journey. So again, watch this space for how we grow into next year. And on that note, Ksenia, I will hand you the microphone as you talk to us about product strategy.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Thank you for talking ultimately about our customer experience strategy. And I would say that the product strategy is massively built on top of our voice of customers and on the insights that you're bringing to the table for us. And we're seeing how important that is to listen to our customers. So based on what we see on the market currently and based on what Johnny and his team brought to the product team, we formulated 3 key challenges, 3 key directions that we want to develop towards. So first of all is the holistic approach to app reputation. We want to bring as much data to you as possible. Second idea is that the amount of data is getting bigger and we want AI to help you navigate it, and therefore this should help you making the data-driven decisions and making your customers' lives and your business lives better. So let's dive into the holistic approach to app reputation. There are 2 major parts of the holistic approach. Is first to bring together as many sources and as many information as possible in one dashboard, in one interface. It can be AppFollow, it can be Zendesk, it can be Slack, it can be anything you as a business use to work with that kind of data. As the number of the amount of information is getting bigger, we already released Samsung Galaxy Store just a couple of weeks ago, and we're super excited about that. Next, we will be working with the existing stores that we have, Huawei, Microsoft Store. We want to make them feature complete for you to have all the power of all our features working with the sources. Next, we are exploring the possibilities of making Trustpilot for our finance mostly clients and Steam Connect for our gaming clients. But as we say, we are listening to your voice. We're listening to your opinion. So right now we'll start a poll in the streaming platform, and you will be able to vote which of the sources are the most closest to you, the most useful to you, and we will be changing our roadmaps. Also, according to this poll, but let us know through any other method, through CSAM, through Slack community, what sources will be working best for you. So we have much more sources, so we have much more reviews, and therefore we are introducing a lot of AI features to help you conquering that amount of data. First of all, we want to we released AI replies, and after that we released the enhancements for the AI replies. So now AI can actually reformulate whatever you've written, or make the review shorter, longer, or whatever you need it to be. Coming next will be bulk AI replies and automating AI replies. If you're like me, very skeptical about having AI doing whatever without control, AI automation with AI replies, of course, will be supported. The mode where the AI pre-publishes reply, you proofread it, change it if needed, and only then publish it publicly. Again, let us know through CSAM or Slack community if you need something else here. Give us feedback. We're eager to get as much of it as possible. We're having a lot of data. We reply to all the reviews we want to reply, but still we have a lot of data to analyze and to build our own roadmaps. So right now we're exploring the possibility of making AI insights dashboards for you to be able to stay on top of everything that goes on with your apps in all the stores without need to read everything manually. So we have as a next huge feature that we are exploring right now, we want to make holistic approach not only for the holistic and personalized approach, not only for the amount of sources or amount of sources that we give you information about, but also we want our dashboards and our reporting be holistic for you to show as much information and be as much customizable as possible. So this is our exploration right now. So also please reach out to your CSAMs and let us know what exactly are you doing with the data, what dashboards and reports are you building using AppFollow. Thank you very much, Johnny. I will be giving my mic back to you.
Thank you. Good pass. We're like bang on time as well. This never happens. But great, fantastic. And thanks so much, Ksenia. Lovely to hear some of the current challenges and our plans to meet these. So yeah, I just wanted to offer up a summary of what you just heard, because it's important to be reminded of these things. It was a fair bit of information. So from a strategic perspective, we heard Anatoly talk about the post-pandemic world and how this means a shift in strategy for a lot of businesses to one of user and customer experience as an equal focus, not just an afterthought when it comes to app reputation management and getting people in to your apps, but also ensuring they're retained. And secondly, our market is maturing. We're championing app reputation management as a discipline and sort of building our services and kind of product strategy around that. Yeah. From a service perspective, we talked about actively listening and incorporating your feedback in all that we do. That's a very real thing. You've just heard it from Ksenia there. We like to practice what we preach because we talk about reviews management and how we want to be, moving data around our businesses from support into product, back into marketing, and so on. And that really is a cultural thing, right? Yes, products and services and APIs are involved, and you want to be providing a great customer experience, but yeah, actively listening and branding that activity we think is key. And we're soon to be launching a maturity model and a digital program and some other cool services to help deliver a seamless customer experience for you. So stay tuned, more value to come. And finally, from a product perspective, this is kind of summarized in one paragraph, but yeah, we're going to deliver more data and more value to you to help you paint a better, more detailed picture of your reputation, your app's reputation. And we're going to give you a new set of tools to help you manage this at scale and to report on this at scale too. So yeah, hopefully lots of good reasons to stick around, lots of good reasons to join us if you haven't already. And yeah, we're busy right now, but we look forward to delivering on all of these things as we move through Q4 and into a new year. Can you believe we are days away from October? I definitely can't. So that is this session in summary. We can take some questions if we have them. We haven't actually been asked any questions. What's happening in the chat? A fair bit of conversation, mainly AppFollow conversation. So yeah, it would be great to see if we have any questions from anybody. But I'll also use this opportunity to just tell you what's coming next, because the next session starts in 13 minutes, unlucky for some. We're going to be talking about navigating ASO from basic to advanced. So just a really, really great session with one of our experts here, absolute superstar, talking to us about this practice and how to get better at it. At 4:30 CST, we have the feedback loop, enhancing apps ratings and reputation with user input. So it's all about VOC and that kind of culture of feedback. One not to be missed. And we have at 5:15 CST, Unifying Worlds, so cross-platform gaming odyssey, overcoming challenges and crafting success. I really love that gaming language. Donna, who's hosting that, is a big gamer, amongst other things. So fantastic. And then, as I say, 6 o'clock, we'll be networking, we'll be hanging out, and hopefully having some really nice conversations. Last call for questions. Big, small, serious, silly, they're all welcome here.
Johnny, I'd also love to add a bit on top of your announce of the next sessions. The links for different sessions are different, so please look in the chat and take the link for the next session. If you registered for that, you will get an email, I think. If not, you just can use the link in the chat, and during the next session, we will publish the link for the next session. So all the sessions will have unique links.
Amazing. Thank you for that, Ksenia. It's a really important note, and I can see that, yeah, we've shared the ASO session there. So, yeah, should be a goodie. Cool. Well, I mean, if we have no questions coming in, rather than hover about awkwardly, I guess we could wrap it up there. Finally, I just want to say thanks for coming along to this session. We will be following up with an email to summarize these points with any links to anything useful or kind of anything, any reminders that are needed. And yeah, for those of you attending other sessions, enjoy the rest of the day. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks all.